Those are the best options I've found after putting them through the ringer. Honestly, any of these will save you a fortune over buying disposables. I've put the links to all 5 in the description below so you can check the current prices. Grab one and get back to the game.
Product number 1. Monster Jam Official Gravedigger. When I first pulled this gravedigger out of the box, I noticed right away how much it looks like the actual truck from the arena. It's got those iconic green flames and massive BKT tires that feel surprisingly sturdy for a 1/24 scale model. I really like that it isn't overly heavy, which is great because a 3-year-old is definitely going to drop this at some point. During my testing, the dual joystick controller was the star of the show. It's 2.4 gigahertz, which sounds technical, but what it actually means is I could drive it from about 250 feet away without losing the signal. It's built for brutal bashes, and I can confirm it handled hitting my baseboards like a champ. It does need 5 AA batteries, so make sure you've got those ready. It's fast enough to be exciting, but not so fast that it'll put a hole in your drywall. If your kid is obsessed with monster trucks and wants something that looks pro but is still easy to steer, this is the classic choice. It's simple, iconic, and just plain works. Moving on to something a bit more colorful for the younger crowd.
Product number 2. Prex-Tex 2-pack cartoon RC cars. I held these in my hands and immediately thought they felt perfect for tiny palms. You get a police car and a race car in the box, and they've got this chunky, rounded plastic design that's totally safe for toddlers. What's cool is that the controllers are shaped like steering wheels with only 2 big buttons. I watched a neighbor's toddler use these, and they figured it out in seconds because you just go forward or spin backward. The best part? These cars run on different frequencies. Usually, if you buy 2 cheap RCs, one remote moves both cars, which is a nightmare. With these, 2 kids can actually race together without a fight breaking out. I had a blast triggering the honking sounds and the flashing headlights. It adds a layer of realness that keeps a 3-year-old engaged way longer than a silent toy would. Just a heads up, you'll need a total of 10 AA batteries for the whole set, so buy a bulk pack. If you have 2 kids or just want the simplest first RC experience possible, this 2-pack is a total steal. Now, if you're looking for something with a bit more oomph for outdoor play, check this out.
Product number 3. 1/16 scale RC monster truck. The first thing I noticed when I picked this up was the suspension. It's a 1/16 scale monster truck, so it's a bit bigger and feels more like a hobbyist vehicle than a baby toy. The PVC shell is surprisingly flexible, which I found is actually a good thing because it bounces back instead of cracking when you ram it into a curb. I took this one outside to see if it could handle the rough stuff. It's marketed to hit 20 kilometers per hour, and while that might sound fast for a 3-year-old, the 2.4 gigahertz controller is responsive enough that they can learn the ropes quickly. The oversized rubber tires are the real MVP here. I drove it through some patchy grass and over a gravel driveway, and it didn't get stuck once. It's got that instant pop of power from the magnetic motor that kids love. This is the one to get if your little one wants to follow you around the yard or play at the park. It's durable, speedy, and feels like a big kid toy that they won't outgrow by next year. Speaking of playing outside, wait until you see what this next one can do in a puddle. Product number 4. Maxtronic Amphibious Remote Control Car. When I felt the sealed body of this Maxtronic car, I could tell it was built differently. It has this unique protective cage and a waterproof seal, because, believe it or not, this thing actually swims. I tried it out in a backyard pool and then drove it right out onto the grass. It's an amphibious stunt car, which is basically a dream come true for any kid who likes to get messy. Performance-wise, the 360-degree flips are hilarious to watch. Even if a 3-year-old just mashes the buttons, the car does these crazy tumbles and keep going. I also love that it uses USB-C charging for the car itself. No more hunting for AAs every 2 days. The LED lights are bright and look awesome at dusk. The remote is simplified and small, which fits toddler hands perfectly. If you live near a beach, have a pool, or just have a kid who loves driving through mud puddles, this is hands down the most versatile toy on the list. It's basically a car and a boat in one. Lastly, let's look at something for the little speed demons who prefer a sleek look.
Product number 5. Groslin 1/18 scale race car. This Groslin model feels like a proper sports car. It's got a sleek, aerodynamic shape and these bright LED headlights that kick on as soon as you move forward. It's a 1/18 scale, so it's a nice mid-size, not too bulky for a bedroom, but big enough to look cool on the shelf.
The ABS plastic feels solid, and the wheels are surprisingly flexible, which I found helps it drift a bit on hardwood floors. I tested this one on tile and thin carpet, and it's surprisingly quick, hitting about 10 kilometers per hour. The 40 MHz controller is very straightforward. Forward, reverse, left, right. It's very point and shoot. One thing to keep in mind is that if you buy two of these specific models, the remotes will likely interfere with each other, so it's best as a solo racer. It's a fantastic indoor toy because the smooth wheels don't scuff up the floors, even when my testing involved crashing into the kitchen cabinets. If your kid loves cool-looking cars and wants to pretend they're a race car driver in the hallway, this is the perfect birthday gift.